Pardon me while I take a sip of my coffee. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel. Or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And for my returning subscribers, hi, how are you guys? I know it's been a while. It's been about 2 weeks since I've been here, but I have a good explanation why I decided to leave. I was taking a break for a while so I could refresh, come up with new YouTube ideas, and just make like different videos in general. And I have a couple videos that I took while I was on my break that I need to upload. And I've just been focusing on my knitting, which is a good thing because I love my knitting. And anyway, today's video is going to be a coffee and story time video, which is one of my favorite things to do. I love having a cup of coffee while I tell you guys a story. And today's story time is going to be my frustrating bowling alley lunch story. So this is a story about how I was having lunch with a group of people in a bowling alley, and this person decided she wanted to take almost 50 minutes to eat her lunch because she wasted a lot of time sitting and doing nothing, and then she took 10 minutes each to eat every single item in her lunch. So this is a story just to teach time management skills and how if you have a break for lunch at your job or if you have a break for lunch at school, you should eat your lunch right when your break starts. You shouldn't waste any time at all because you only get one break for lunch sometimes. And it's very important to just like eat your lunch right when your break starts. Don't wait till the last minute to eat your lunch at your break. So I'm going to get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope you learned some valuable time management skills from this video. So this started about 3 years ago. I was volunteering at this local thrift store with a group of people. It was like I have 4 of us that day. It was me, my friend, a supervisor, because we were volunteering for a local program, and this person who I'm going to call Slow Soda just because she was drinking a soda and she was eating her lunch slow. And we went to the thrift store, we hang up clothes on hangers, and we organize the clothes on the hangers and put them with the right sizes. And it's like put the large stuff with the large stuff, the small stuff with the small stuff, the extra small stuff with the extra small stuff, medium stuff with the medium stuff, and the extra large stuff with the extra large stuff. So we do that, and then once we're finished, we start dusting the thrift store, and we work for about an hour, and then we decide to take a break, and we go over to the nearby bowling alley to go and eat lunch. So as we get to the nearby bowling alley, Slow Soda asks the supervisor if she can get a soda because she had brought money for soda, and the supervisor goes, sure, but come right back. So as we're sitting at the table, I opened my lunch pail and realized I forgot to bring my lunch. And luckily I remembered I had money on my debit card because I realized I also forgot to bring cash. And I go up to, as I go up to go up to the line, I see Slow Soda go back to the table because she got her soda. And then the supervisor also needs to buy her lunch too, and she goes up to the counter and goes to buy her lunch as well. Well, so I buy my lunch. I just got a corn dog and fries. I grab my ticket, and I'm sure you guys don't care what I got, but I thought I'd just throw that in there. But anyway, I grab my ticket and go back to the table. My supervisor got a sandwich or something. I don't remember what she got, but I know she got some food that day as well. And she grabbed her ticket and went back to the table. Little did we know, we didn't say anything because we didn't notice, but Slow Soda had not touched her food, and we had been at the bowling alley for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and we're not paying attention to her at that moment just because we were waiting to get our food. So we sit there for a little bit. 5 minutes later, they call us for our food, and the supervisor and I both go up and get our food. And then we come right back to the table. I start eating my lunch because I'm really hungry, and the supervisor starts eating her lunch, and my friend is almost done with his lunch. And then as we're all finished with our lunch, we noticed that Slow Soda had barely touched her food, and she's just sitting there, like, not even doing anything. And the supervisor tells Slow Soda she needs to eat her lunch because we have to go back and volunteer. But Slow Soda does not acknowledge. She just sits there for a while. And we wait and wait and wait, and it's probably been, by this time, about 10 minutes since we got to the bowling alley, and she still has not touched her food. And then another 5, and next it's been 15 minutes since we got to the bowling alley, and she still has not touched her food. So the supervisor grabs Slow Soda's soda and puts it on the counter, and then Slow Soda gets mad, and the supervisor tells Slow Soda she needs to start eating her lunch because we've been sitting here for a while waiting for her to eat her food, and she hadn't even touched her food yet. So finally, Slow Soda gets the memo, starts eating her lunch. She takes 10 minutes to eat a whole sandwich, 10 minutes to eat like an apple or whatever she brought in her lunch, and 10 minutes to eat some crackers she brought in her lunch. So we were in the bowling alley for maybe 50 minutes because we were waiting for like our food. The supervisor and I were waiting for our food, and then Slow Soda was taking a really long time to eat her food. She took a half an hour to eat her lunch, which is a really, really long time. So once Slow Soda has finished her food, she goes to the counter, grabs her soda, and the supervisor has a chat with her about how it took her a half an hour to eat her lunch and how that was not a good thing because we needed to go back and volunteer. And it's not good to take that long of a break. And we had been at the bowling alley for 50 minutes, and Slow Soda waited till the last minute to eat her food, and how that's not a good thing. So once we're all done eating, we head back to the bowling. We head back to the thrift store and start working. Slow Soda feels bad and apologizes and continues to help us out, and she was a really, really big help. She helped me organize the clothes, and she helped put like the stuff in the children's section away neatly. She helped me straighten the books. She helped my other friend clean up the clothes, and she helped the supervisor clean up the baby clothes, and she did it to make up for making us late for coming back to the thrift store. And luckily she was able to drink her soda and work at the same time, which I thought was a good thing. And I was really happy she made up for what she did, and she apologized to everybody for making us all late for coming back to the thrift store, and we were really nice and forgave her. So the moral of the story is, when you're given a certain amount of time, when you're taking a break, like you have 30 minutes for a break or 10 minutes for a break, you should eat your lunch right when your break starts. You shouldn't wait till kind of last minute to eat your break, because it shows you don't have the best time management skills, and it shows you don't want to work. So you should always like eat your lunch when your break starts. You never wait till the last minute. It's just never a good thing. And also, if you're not a very fast eater, it's not also a good thing, because you're going to make everyone else late for coming back to a volunteer site or a class or whatever. It's just not good. So you should always eat. If you don't eat very quickly, eat your lunch when your break starts, because you don't want to keep everyone else waiting, including your boss or supervisor. So that was my frustrating bowling alley lunch story. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.